it's Danny. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back to my returning subscribers and my members. You know I love you. Today we're cash stuffing. It is Saturday. I was meant to do this yesterday, but I'm not going to lie, it was a rough day yesterday. And I was not feeling, I keep going up and down. Today I feel pretty good, so let's cross our fingers because I'm sick of myself. I can't imagine how you guys are listening to me not doing well. So let's cross our fingers, positive vibes. Okay, so we are doing my Etsy pay, my first Etsy pay of June. I want to say, guys, thank you so much. The love you show me is beyond anything I could ever hope for. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. None of this is possible, actually, without you, because my Etsy store is the one that pays, that's the only way I have extra money to pay debt. And no matter how much it is, I'm so grateful for it, because if I didn't have my Etsy store and I didn't have you guys, I wouldn't be as far ahead with my debt as what I am. So let's get into it. My Etsy pay was $750. I auto pay now $100 to PayPal. Every Etsy pay to pay for my PC and my printer. So we're left with $650. For my sinking funds, I am actually not paying taxes out of this paycheck because I've spent over $1,200 just on equipment, and I usually kind of tally up what I've spent in the last 2 weeks or so to determine how much taxes I'm going to pay, because I can write them off on taxes. So we're going to skip taxes, which is a little scary for me, but I need to go back to normal and start filling up my binder again. So we're going to put $100 into supplies. We've got $32 for subscriptions, business subscriptions, $3 for Vista, which is a subscription, but I just like to keep it separate. That is due in September. It's around $75. Supporting small business is generally YouTube memberships, that I'm part of YouTube channel memberships. I do cap this at $50 a month. I don't want to go over that, but I want to support other people. So sometimes I might chop and change who I'm a member with, but so $25 going in there. Equipment, I stopped stuffing this and I really shouldn't have, right? Because of what I just purchased. So we're going to put $20. We're going to start again. I think I've got some money in there. I can't remember. Anyway, $20 is going to equipment. Shipping is getting $25 and giveaways is getting $20. I'm a fair way off of $2,000, so I want to boost this up so I can do a really big giveaway. So that equals $225. That leaves us $425, and this amount always goes to debt. So $425 going to debt, and that zeroes me out. Then we've got hubby's paycheck, which is paycheck number 2 of June. Now I budget $1,547. I totally forgot that he did overtime. So we actually ended up with $1,735. Thank you, hubby. Appreciate it. And then, of course, the $425 that I bring over from the business. So we're dealing with $2,160. We've got our mortgage payment for $650 and debt for $320 is an auto payment that comes out of my bank that stays in the bank. We will cash stuff. Cells for $160, internet for $41, car insurance for $95, garbage for $25, and iCloud for $10. So that's $1,301. That is leaving us $859. We've got eating out is $50. For my wallet, $30 for me to spend and $15 for miscellaneous in case something comes up. That's $95. That leaves $764. For the sinking funds, we are putting $50 towards US travel. Car maintenance is getting $25, bike maintenance $25, and my health is getting $60. That's leaving us with $604, my friends. That is going into savings challenges. Now, I don't do this whole amount. This is for 2 weeks. So I am happy with that. About $200, just under $200 more. I cannot be more happy. 604, and that knocks me out to 0. So let's stuff the envelopes. Let's stuff the envelopes because that is exciting. We're going to start with the business binder, and we're going to put $100 in supplies, and I did that just as 520s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 100, and I don't know what I've got in here. So 105, 10, 11. $111 in supplies. Next, we're going to do subscriptions. That is 32. And I just drew it as 20, 30, 1, 2. I forgot to tell you how much I had. I'm starting off with 1,415. I forgot. Oh, we got money in here. So, good Lord. I should probably cash condense this. But anyway, we now have 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 7, 8. $68 for subscriptions. Next, we've got Vista, which gets $3. 1, 2, 3. So now we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. Next, we've got supporting small business, and I put 25 in, and I did it as 2 10s and a 5. So this now has 10, 25, 31. Okay, next is equipment, and we had $10 in there. So we're putting $20 in. So we now have 30. And then shipping is getting 25, and I'm pretty sure, yes, I did that just as 25. I'm bulking this up because July I'm sending out my members their quarterly game, and it costs me about $100 to send that out to everybody. So I'm stocking this up. So we've got 20, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, which is great. PO box is fully funded. We're not saving. We are doing, do I have any in savings? No, I used it. So giveaways, we are going to put $20 in giveaways, and that's all it has in there right now. So that is the business sorted. Okay. That is that done. Next, we're going into our bills binder, and we're going to put $10 in iCloud. Internet, Internet is getting 41, 20, 41. That should now have 82 in it. So that's funded for the month. 20, 40, 60, 81, 2. Awesome. Next, we've got car insurance, and that is getting 95. So we're just doing 50, 70, 95 in there. That's half of our insurance payment. Next paycheck will stuff the rest. Bike insurance we've already done. Disney, Hulu we've already done. Electric we do next. Spotify's next paycheck. City bills next paycheck. We've got cell phones. Okay, so cell phones I'm doing 160. I'm just doing 100, 50, and 60. That's our portion. Of course, my kids have to pay, and we're going to have a much bigger cell phone bill because hubby and I got new phones. and everything that goes with it. So that's that. And garbage is getting 25, so that should give us our 50. You know what? It hasn't come out yet. That's okay. So 25 going in. And this will probably come out tomorrow when I do my weekly check-in. So there's garbage. And I do have lots of rollover in here. I'm leaving that in here specifically for that phone bill so that I don't have to try and find the money, because it was kind of a bit of a spur of a moment. I'd been looking at a new phone, but I was on the fence, and then hubby's phone died, and I just went ahead and bit the bullet. So now we're into my wallet, and we're only doing myself and miscellaneous, and honestly, I have not gone anywhere. So guess what? We have some rollover. We have $30 in there, and we're going to put another 30 in, which is amazing. I mean, but I haven't, been feeling the best, so that's what happens. So miscellaneous, I didn't spend anything, so we have more rollover. Yay! I will take the rollover any day. That is getting 15 if we need it. All right, so that is that done for my wallet. Next, we're going into the kitchen binder. We're only doing one thing in the kitchen binder. And did we eat out? We didn't. Holy moly. $50 rollover, $50 going back in. Yay. Yay. Okay, so that is the kitchen binder. Done. Okay, we're into sinking funds, and we are doing car maintenance. I have to get used to these envelopes. Car maintenance, of course, I haven't written my tracker out. So we are putting, it is 6, 7. We're putting, how much are we putting in? 25. So plus 25. Wow. 181 plus 25 is 206. Nice. Might think about getting my tire. So 25. Let's make sure we have 206. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 6, 206. Yay. Yay. Okay. Oops. I've got to make new trackers because these ones don't quite fit in. All right. Next, we've got bike maintenance. Oh, I'll leave it. Bike maintenance, we are putting in 25. So 6, 7 cash plus 25. That should give us $100. 25. So 20, 40, 60, 85. 90, 95, 100. Yay. That's awesome for hubby. His bike's pretty old. So I wanted to get back to doing this properly. What else? Okay, the only other one we're going to do is health, because I need to make sure I have the money in here. So we're going to put $60 in. It's 6, 7 cash plus 60. So that is dun 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 dun, because I ain't going to do it. 196 plus 60, 256. And how did I do it? I just did 3 20s. 1, 2, 3. So now let's make sure we have 256. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 55, 6. Wow, that's a lot. 256, but I do have lots of tests and doctor's visits, etc. coming up. So I'd rather have too much than not enough. So that is sinking funds done. Oops, hot mess. And in our savings, the only thing that I'm going to do is in US travel, we're going to put $50 in there, and that will go for Travel Tuesday into the US one for savings. All right, the rest of this should be 604, and I'm not going to count it because it's savings challenge money. And yes, there is lots of ones and lots of fives because I now do savings challenges on 2 days. I do my Monday Madness is everything that's not a game, and Tuesday Night Lives I do games. So that's $604 for savings challenges. And I'm actually going to put a rubber band around that. We'll sort that out later. All right, so let's deal with our rollover. 50, 70, 80, 90. We got $95 rollover. 95 rollover. So let's do 20. I'm going to do 50 into Thrifty Thursday, and then I'm going to do 40. No, we're going to do 45 into Thrifty Thursday, and we're going to put another $50. This time, Australian travel, because we gotta work on this one, the Australian travel. I want to get more done because it's cheaper to buy flights earlier. So that's what we did with our rollover. We put $100 into travel, and we're putting 45 into Thrifty Thursday. And you know I have to write a sticky note because I will forget. Thrifty Thursday, 45. Awesome sauce. We're just going to leave that right in my tray with my money. Super quick cash stuffing video. But I'm getting back to normal this month. I have reset my budget back to what it was so that all the things get funded. Because that's how I want to do it. I am not going to stress about this renovation debt. We're going to do what we can when we can. And I'm okay with it, guys. I really am. Oh, I forgot. Happy Mail. I got some Happy Mail. I love getting Happy Mail. Sometimes I get a whole bunch and sometimes I don't. It's just the way it is. And everyone else is the same. But we got... I'm looking at everyone's address. No, we should be good. Okay. So this one was from Marlene. This is my membership mail. And I thought, yes, she sends a little thank you. And we've got a flower roll and save, which I put in my friend's envelope. And then for her membership, we got two. We got the new Aussie, the Australian Bandit, which is awesome. That's a scratch off. I don't know what it saves. So, and then on the back, we've got $2, which I love. I love. So there's that one. And then we have our July. This is for July. This is $80, amounts 5 to 12. And then on the back, we've got a mystery flower maze. So thank you, Marlene. This says, no matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. I am testament to this, guys. I am absolute testament to this. I should not be on this earth. If you know my past, it's incredible. I think every single day that I'm on this planet because I shouldn't be. That's all I'm going to say. But it is. You can always begin again. Okay, thank you, Marlene. Love it. And then I got a Happy Mail. And this was from Nessa, my girl Nessa, over at Aunt Nessa's Budgets. And I don't... Let me have a look here. Oh, she sent me a whole bunch of stickers. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, my God. You make me cry. It says, Danny, first off, happy belated birthday. Words can never express the thanks I have for you in my life. You have inspired me so and helped me with just being you in my life to being a better me. Love, Nessa and Char, which is her lovely daughter. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God, you're making me cry. And look at these stickers. Of course we got a paw print. We have to have one. Happy, every legend starts small. Yes. Oh, some crystals. She knows me. Oh, some more potion bottles. Yay. Oh, witch's brew. Yes. Look at all these. If she doesn't know who I am, then... And a beautiful feather, a moth, a flower, some more crystals, candles, and more crystals. Oh, my God, Nessa. Thank you, darling, so much. You made my day. You made my day. I adore you. Thank you so much. That's a happy mail. That's the end of this video. I will be back tomorrow with a weekly check-in, and I'll catch you then. I hope you will have a fantastic weekend, and I'm out of here. Peace out.